From rookie players pulling big moves on the field to some pretty unorthodox ball catching, the NFL never fails to deliver some of the best shows in the football world. So let's take a look at some of the craziest catches in NFL history. I'd suggest buckling your seatbelt because we're kicking things off with Odell Beckham Jr.'s mind-boggling 2014 catch. Now this wasn't your average touchdown. This catch was like something out of a magician's playbook, leaving even the most seasoned NFL reporters wondering what had just happened. But before we get to the catch itself, let's set the stage. The Giants were fighting an uphill battle with a 3-7 record, playing for pride more than anything else. And then enters Beckham, a rookie receiver who had been making waves with his impressive performances in the weeks leading up to this showdown against the division-leading Cowboys. Now picture this, Eli Manning drops back, launching the ball down the right sideline, and chaos ensues. Flags are flying, players are tangled up. You might think it's just another routine play, but hold on tight because Beckham had other plans. In a move that defied the laws of physics, he reaches behind himself and plucks the ball from the air like it's the last slice of pizza at a school party. Seriously, this guy caught the ball with such finesse that even the most seasoned vets of the sport found themselves at a loss for words. Shareen Williams, who has witnessed countless incredible moments, summed it up perfectly when she said, "You think you've seen it all until you see that." But if you thought that was insane, then hold on because the next catch on our list is none other than Julio Jones's unreal circus catch. Hold on to your popcorn, folks, because the 2021 Monday Night Football game turned into a Julio Jones highlight reel, and I'm not talking about the usual jaw-dropping catches. He was pulling off next-level moves. So, there's Ryan Tannehill aiming for Jones down the right sideline, covered by Micah Hyde. The plot twist? The ball plays a game of pinball with Hyde's helmet. But wait, it gets better. Jones in mid-air ballet sprints after the rebellious football, snatching it from the heavens. Oh, and did I mention he dragged his back foot like it was doing the cha-cha in bounds? This catch isn't just a highlight, it's Julio Jones auditioning for Cirque du Soleil. The aftermath? The Titans cut the deficit, making it 13-10, but the real kicker was that Josh Allen gifted an interception to Kevin Byard, setting up Tennessee for a 17-13 lead after a Tannehill touchdown run. And get this, Jones missed 2 games with a hamstring issue, his first game back, and he was ready to put on a show like no other. Someone give that man a tightrope because he's walking it like a pro. But if there's one man that can outcatch Julio, it's Rob Gronkowski. And Rob in 2014 had golden hands. In a game against the Denver Broncos, Rob Gronkowski showed off his vintage skills with a catch that left everyone scratching their heads in disbelief. It was as if he had magnetic hands because somehow he managed to snatch the ball out of thin air with just one hand. It was the kind of catch that even made the referees pause to marvel at it before confirming it was a legitimate catch. I half expected them to award Gronkowski with a bonus point for sheer audacity. It's moments like these that make you wonder if Gronkowski simply has super glue on his gloves. Either way, it's safe to say that he has mastered the art of making jaw-dropping catches. He's like the Houdini of the football world, escaping the clutches of defenders and defying the laws of physics all at once. I wouldn't be surprised if we found out that he had a secret stash of unicorn dust hidden in his socks. Gronkowski's catch was not only ridiculous, but it also reminded us that Gronk, being Gronk, is the kind of spectacle that keeps us entertained week after week. But the last catch on our list deserved an award of its own, and that's exactly what Justin Jefferson got. This wide receiver went down in history with a play that had the whole world talking in 2022. The madness started when Jefferson, fueled by a desire for payback after seeing Stephon Diggs pull off a crazy one-handed catch earlier in the game, decided to one-up him and go even crazier. It really was a nail-biting moment. 4th and 18 with the clock ticking. Kirk Cousins throws it up to Jefferson, who's covered like a blanket by a defender. But no biggie, Jefferson takes off like a rocket and pulls off a ridiculous one-handed catch that's on par with Diggs' earlier effort. They dubbed it the catch of the year, and boy, did it live up to the hype. Jefferson's gravity-defying move not only stole the spotlight, but also set off a chain of events that could give even Hollywood a run for its money. But while I'm on the topic of delivering drama, I have to talk about one of the most iconic catches in Super Bowl history, folks. Seriously, the odds of this thing actually happening were next to none, and that's exactly what made the 2009 Super Bowl so special. It was the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers, and both teams were pulling off crazy plays left and right. The Cardinals were stumbling a bit, but then, out of nowhere, the ball was thrown into the end zone. And who's there to make the catch? Larry Fitzgerald? Nah, it's the man, the myth, the legend, San Antonio Holmes. This guy was already doing incredible things for his team, and with the game winding down, it was his time to shine. But on the first attempt, he had a bit of stage fright, but guess what? Holmes wasn't going to let that setback get him down. Nope, not even close. On the very next play, he says, "Hold my Gatorade," and pulls off the most insane catch ever. I mean, they had never even completed that play in practice. It was a total gamble, but hey, it paid off big time. That catch led to a Super Bowl win, a shiny championship trophy, and probably saved Holmes from having to work a regular old job. I mean, can you imagine him bagging groceries at Walmart or something? Yikes. Some players are just made for the spotlight, and one of them is Eli Manning. In the 2008 Super Bowl, the Giants and Patriots were engaged in an intense showdown. With just over a minute left on the clock, the Giants found themselves in a make-or-break situation on third down. The pressure was on for quarterback Eli Manning as he danced around the Patriots' pass rushers with agility that would make Spider-Man jealous. With defenders closing in, Manning somehow unleashes a desperate pass downfield. And then, like a moment straight out of a superhero movie, Giants receiver David Tyree and Patriots defender Rodney Harrison engage in a gravity-defying showdown. Tyree, in a move that defies all logic, manages to pin the ball against his helmet as if he had some kind of adhesive superpower. It was a play that left jaws dropping and made you question whether you were watching a football game or some kind of magic show. The catch became an instant legend, taking on the name The Helmet Catch. The Giants capitalized on the momentum, ultimately securing a touchdown and pulling off an unexpected upset over the heavily favored Patriots. It was a moment that will forever be etched in Super Bowl history. And to think, all it took was one miraculous helmet catch to turn a relatively unknown receiver into a hero and send shockwaves through the football world. It's moments like these that remind us why we love sports, because sometimes, just sometimes, reality seems to bend a little to create moments of pure magic on the field. And that wraps up our compilation of the craziest catches in NFL history. From gravity-defying one-handed grabs to helmet-hugging miracles, these plays have left us in awe. Now it's your turn to join in on the fun. What's your favorite jaw-dropping catch from the NFL? Did we miss any that you think deserve a spot in this epic collection? Let us know in the comments down below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with more thrilling NFL content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.